As soon as you are able, woman, I'm willing to make the break that we are on the brink of. My cup is on the table, my love is spilling, waiting here for you to take and drink of. So if you're tired of the same old story, oh, turn some pages. I'll be here when you are ready to roll with the changes. Oh, you got to keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Ooh, now roll with the changes. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Ooh, now roll with the changes. I knew it had to happen, and I felt the tables turning. And of course, Roll with the Changes by REO Speedwagon. This is from 1978, and you can bet on the fact that after playing this song for years and years and decades, you can find like different versions and arrangements throughout their career. The original recording, of course, on the album, and as how they played it like in the early years, like in the 80s, they would be in the absolute key of C, which is for probably most males pretty high. For him, I guess as well, because the last 10, 15, maybe more so years, they would be a half step down. I could find, except for the early version, only one performance, an acoustic one actually. The XM Unplugged show something there, in which they were in the absolute key of C and also played it with those shapes. That was really the only one. So if you want to do that, I show you in the lesson those shapes. How he does it is simply indeed with C. Keep in mind the bass player keeps playing this note, the C, there for the 4 measures. The whole song is like built around a 4 measure progression, except for the pre-chorus, but all the other parts is really those 4 measures. Chord 1, C there, C in the bass, to F, still with a C in the bass, for a B flat with a C in the bass, which is out of the key. He simply just flattens his ring finger across the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. So yes, it is a B flat, but with no bass note. Others are covering that. You could, of course, if you want to, do it like so, but then you gotta jump around there a little. So, however, C, F with a C in the bass, B flat, or like so, of course, the other guitar player does, and then back to F with a C in the bass to C. Speaking of the other guitar player, he actually plays it with an A shape, like so, then with a D shape, so this is F, but with another shape. Then he does go to a B flat, but indeed you can also just stay there, go back to F with a C in the bass, and to C. Well, like that. What else? So that would be this key. In later years, like the last 10, 15, even more so, I think they are always in the key of B, which is a half step down from the album, which I can totally imagine. I find myself singing it there way more comfortable than in like the original recording. Like I said, it is pretty high. You got a few options there too. You could tune your guitar a half step down and play in C. That's what the other guitar player does. However, what Kevin actually does is play things in the key of A, or at least use those shapes. And then, to be in the absolute key of B, I hope you're still with me, you need to capo the guitar here on the 2nd fret. If your guitar is tuned down a half step already, which is often the case with him, then you gotta place it on the 3rd fret. Okay. From there, the 4 measure progression would be A, then to D, then to G, back to D, back to A, like so. You can play it as I did now. I've seen him do use this D as well, but also just this D, and G, like so. So a couple of different ways to do that as well. I like this because I can have the low A there in the bass throughout those 4 measures. To G, like so, or A like so. I show you everything that I just talked about in this lesson. Don't get me wrong. There are options for C. There are options for A. So we discuss it thoroughly. Yes. As for the strumming, the main feel that I hear throughout the song is this. Something like that. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. You can do a lot with double time strumming. That's actually also my point. So that's sometimes why I would throw in more strokes here or there. But personally, I would say this is the feel of the song. So of course, I show you a close up for this. What else? Syncopated chord changes. Yes, we talk about that too. So it means, especially in the intro, you can hear that. Not necessarily in this acoustic version that I saw. So you totally don't have to do that. So it would mean like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So you go from G to D, and it would be a of beat 2 and a of beat 4. 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and then the verse comes in. So also this one is an syncopated start of the song, I mean. So that's something to discuss. Another thing. I do like that. So I'm on A, I hit the C sharp in the bass, the B with A in the bass, A in the bass, down to G, and you start the next line for the pre-chorus. That's how it would go in A. If you want to apply this to, No, I didn't talk about C, how to do that. My favorite is to play it in A, like they do now, or he does now. Because, yes, I've also seen a performance by him in which he was completely by himself. I forgot the name of the show that he was on, and he really took it down to A flat. So that's like 2 whole steps down from the original recording. In that one, he actually was way more percussive in how he played it. Probably because he was by himself. I really liked it. At first I wanted to build a lesson around that, but later I was like, okay, enough is enough. Then again, if you want to play this in A flat, some might, I mean the song is high, you might want to play it in G. Okay, put the guitar on the 1st fret. What he does is tuning his guitar a half step down and play in A. But you can also, okay, put it here and play in G. It is very doable in G, really. To C, with a G in the bass, to F with a G in the bass, to C, and so on. C, F, C, G. As soon as you are able, woman, I'm with, or you're in. You make the break that we are on the brink of. My cup is on the table, my love is spilling, waiting here, you take and drink of. You have the pre-chorus. So if you're tired of the same old story, oh, turn some pages. I'll be here when you are ready to roll with the changes. Oh, you know you got to keep so on. Okay, I pretty much gave away a lot here, I suppose, but that's okay. If you can take it away, then that would be awesome. But like I said, there are quite a few details that I go into thoroughly, so you have to check out the lesson, of course, in order to hear more details about it. Now, you can find it, of course, at totallyguitars.com, so feel free to check in over there and take a look also at all the other lessons. For example, the other REO Speedwagon lessons. We have 6 now. Let me see if I can keep on loving you. Yes. Time for me to fly. Can't fight this feeling. This one, of course. I forgot. You have to check it. Check it.